You'll get it.
Okay.
Hello, everybody on Newtoland. Jamie Power back with my good friend Jack,
Good day.
and we're off to go and see Fast X. So, just before we go and see Fast X, I'm just going to recap over the last 9 films my instant thoughts and my initial thoughts on them. So, Fast and Furious 1, it was good. What do you think?
I thought Fast and Furious 1 was brilliant. It's better than all the other ones. It's completely different.
Yeah, true. It's all about car racing, ironically. Fast and Furious 2, it's all right.
Second favourite,
There we go.
only because I went to see it as a kid.
Oh, there we go. Fast and Furious 3, Tokyo Drift, meh.
Yeah, meh.
Fast and Furious 4, well, it was a good like a reboot sort of thing. I quite enjoyed it. Nothing special, but it was all right.
I thought it was alright, but a bit too slow in some places.
Yeah, I agree on that. Fast and Furious 5, I thought was a great big blockbuster, entertaining, bonkers film. I really enjoyed number 5 quite a lot. Probably my favourite of the recent ones. What about you?
That's where it started getting brilliantly ridiculous.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the 6th one, I think it's good. It was a good follow-up. I'm a bit disappointed by it, but I've seen far worse films than that. What about you on the 6th one?
Fast as it.
They went to London, didn't they?
Oh yeah, Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
I thought it was alright, not bad.
Yeah. And then Fast and Furious 7, I really like Fast and Furious 7. It's the one when Paul Walker had his depart, and I think they should have finished it there. That felt like a natural ending for the films. But of course, it makes money, so they have to make more, don't they? But did you like the 7th one?
Yeah, I did like the 7th one. Is that one with Kurt Russell in?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I did like that one.
Yeah, that was when I jumped from a building to another building.
Yeah, I did like that one. That was brilliant.
As for 8 was, it's all right. What about you with 8?
I thought 8 was alright, not bad, not the best.
Yeah. And what about 9? Fuck off. It's fucking space.
Yeah, one word, space. That was too far for something that goes ridiculous. That was too ridiculous.
Yeah, and so here we are then, going to go and see Fast and Furious 10, part 1 of 3. Apparently it's more grounded, and I'm not going to give you the story. It's just fast-paced action and car chases, explosions, men going family, and lots of girls wobbling their bits about. Well, not so much recently, sadly. Woke and all that. Anyway, let's go and see it. 2 and nearly a half hours later, I finally got round to watching Fast X. So I didn't get more footage after going into the cinema. Me and my friend went for some lunch and we had a bit of a chat and forgot to film our review, our instant reaction. But this is my initial thoughts of Fast X, the 10th film in the Fast and Furious franchise. That's a lot of Fs. It's alright. I quite enjoyed it. There you go, end review. Bye bye. I'm only joking, guys. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mix and match recently with these Fast and Furious films. I don't think 8 and 9 have been well received, especially 9. It's no rumour that Fast 9 has become a bit of a flop. It went too far going into space, etc. And you know what? Yeah, it was a bit eccentric, but these films have never really been believable. Not really, but it certainly has grown into this unbelievable thing. This film was a little bit more grounded for a while. The first sort of hour is really good. The first hour is definitely the strongest of this film, with some really good chase sequences, some really good action moments. A bit of a bomb is a lot of fun. In Rome, really good sequence, that one. Really enjoyed that. Probably the best of the actual film. But the film does go at a good pace overall. It does dip in the middle a little bit, and it gets balmier by the minute. I'm not going to go into spoilers or how it is balmy, because you need to watch this shit. And then it gets towards like a final third act that picks up from the middle bit anyway. So it starts well for the first sort of hour, dips a bit, and the last sort of half hour is great. And I really did enjoy it overall. It does leave it on a cliffhanger as well, so this is obviously part 1 of 3. It could have been cut by a half hour, and some of the comedy in this didn't quite work, but some of it did. Jason Momoa as the villain was very good. He's going to be one of those villains you either love him or hate him, because he's very eccentric, he's very odd, he's very different. But I like the fact that he's having a great time. And if somebody's having a great time making a film, usually you have a great time watching them having a great time. And I do personally, it's going to be a 50-50 thing. I think some people will like it and some people won't. But he was certainly more interesting of a villain than we've had from the previous films. Certainly more memorable, and I liked some of his moments in the film. And I thought he was fine for this film. He knows what sort of films he's in, and yeah, it's an entertaining film overall. Lots of popcorn action stuff. It's not so much of the wobbly bits of the girls anymore. There's a couple of bits in there, obviously, and it does go down a few routes from the past, and it brings up a few characters and scenarios and situations. I liked it. I did like it. I do think it's the better out of 8, 9 and 10. It's definitely the third one of these three is the best. It's not as good as like 7 or 5 or 1, but it's not as bad as the last two, even though 8's okay. It's better than the last one, not by a mile. So if I was to rate this film, shall I rate, we talked about it earlier in the video about our rankings of the films. Didn't give you a ranking out of 5, so the first film is probably like a 4-star, second film is 2.5, third film is like a 1.5, fourth film is a 3-star, the fifth film is a 4.5-star, really like that one, and then we have the sixth film, which is 3.5, we have the seventh, which is 4 stars, we have 8, which is 3 stars, 9, which is 2 stars, and this one, fucking hell, this one I would probably go 3.75. Really enjoyed it. It's entertaining, dips in the middle, but overall I enjoyed it more than the previous one, and I look forward to where it goes in the next one. That's it. So I do recommend going to see it at the big screen. Lots of action and stupidity. It's a bit of fun. It's not meant to be taken serious, and if you do take it serious, then you're watching the wrong sort of action film. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you're all doing well. More videos coming soon. Please like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, play safe, and bye for now. Oh, fucking hell.